Hi everybody, how are you doing today? So I have some questions that came in for the Q&A with the Pleiadians. I do want to take a minute to talk a little bit about some of these questions, but then I will tune in and get some answers from the Pleiadian consciousness. So, a lot of people have been asking lately what they can do to open up spiritually, and I also had a question coming in about how to raise their frequency and strengthen their abilities, like their clairsentient, their clairaudient, claircognizant, and clairvoyant abilities. And I know I've talked about this a little bit in the past, but it's obviously a topic that a lot of people want assistance with. So, in order to open up spiritually, you've already taken that first step by asking. And now, the most important part of any work for yourself in spirit is your intention. And aligning your thoughts and your consciousness with your intention. So, you want to know how to do it? Well, ask. Say, asking your guides, how can I open up spiritually or align me with more of my spiritual divine connection? Align me into a higher frequency in assisting me in accessing the gifts that I have. And then allow your guides to present what is needed for you to do those things and take action. A lot of times people want this fast track, quick, okay, here's your gifts and here's your spiritual awareness, but it's not like that. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of work. And even if you have that spiritual awakening where everything is just pouring in, you still have to do the work. There's still a lot to do. It is never done. You are never done learning. You are never done expanding. You are never done raising your vibration and frequency. So, every day when you wake up, you want to align your thoughts and your intention with becoming the best version of yourself. And just keep doing that every single day. And to open up spiritually, it is as simply as just being open-minded for spirit and recognizing it is in everything. It is in every single moment. And asking for confirmation and guidance. So for me, every single day, all day, every day, I see things, hear things, or feel things that I know is coming in spiritually and assisting me in opening up and giving me confirmation on what to do and what not to do. So what I mean here is by aligning your thoughts and being aware of the messages. And they're subtle. It's not like this huge booming voice that comes out of the sky and says, do this, or yes, or no. It can be as simple as asking a question in your mind, or saying, a lot of times what I will ask is, if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, please show me. And just the other day I was debating, because I do a lot of work at home and I do a lot of work at events outside of my home. And I was kind of going back and forth about what I should be more focused on, or if I should be focused on balancing this. And I don't remember my exact question, but I worded it in a way so that I could get confirmation, and it was not even 10 seconds. I was standing at my table. I thought the thought. I asked the guides. I said, please show me if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And then I had my phone in my hand, turned around, opened up Facebook, and I had just been tagged in a post. And it was a card that had said everything that I needed it to say. It was, somebody had pulled an oracle card and tagged me in it. And it was about taking a risk, and what you're doing right now is in alignment with you, and it is time to expand. So it was the exact information that I needed, and it blew my mind, and it always blows my mind. So that's another part of it. Never get to a point where you're beyond that. You always want to have gratitude for the synchronicity and for the messages that are coming in for you. And it may not be as big as that. It may not be as boom, you're tagged in something, but you might be scrolling through Facebook and get your answer. Or you might look at the clock and see 333 or 444. It doesn't matter. When you ask, you receive. And you receive in a way that is designed to get your attention. So it could be number sequences. It could be that you look out the window and there's an animal out there that always catches your attention, or you assimilate with somebody who passed over. Like for me, I always look at cardinals as being my grandfather, so I would say that's a message from my grandfather. And I align and tune in to what thoughts were in my mind at the time of it happening. And that's how you get your confirmation, and that will assist you in opening up spiritually. Now, for raising your frequency, there's so many things you can do. You can eat a healthier diet. You can eliminate things from your life that are causing you stress and chaos. Meditation is a big one. Taking that time for yourself every day to meditate, even if it's 5 minutes, makes a huge difference in your energy, in your frequency, and in your consciousness. And it assists you in retraining your brain and retraining the thoughts that are sometimes probably negative and draining your energy and frequency, and now giving you new energy and frequency in raising. To strengthen your abilities, you, again, through meditation, through opening up spiritually, through connecting with your guides, this will assist all of that. And through doing energy practicing and strengthening each gift. And if you tune into my Starseed support group videos, I am in the midst of creating those now, but the first two are focused on strengthening those abilities. So that will assist you. Basically what you want to do is tune in and figure out which one is your strength. If you feel more, see more, hear more, or just have a clear knowing, and once you establish which of those gifts is your strength, you can then attune and align that gift, strengthen it, and allow it to assist you in others. So for me, I'm claircognizant, but I also feel and see and hear. But my biggest strength is clear knowing. So a lot of times, I will just know what is being shown to me. I may not necessarily see something, but I can explain what is being shown. And I also know the words that are being said to me, so that I can channel and share them with others. I also can do this with feeling. I know what somebody else is feeling just by knowing. And you can strengthen and use any of those gifts. So if you're somebody who sees and you want to hear more, then ask to be shown how to do so and what would work best for you. If you're somebody who feels the most, then ask for the feelings that align you with expanding those gifts. And again, it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. There's no quick fix. There's no button to put on that aligns you and just turns everything on. You're constantly expanding. You're constantly growing. And it is a lifelong journey. It is actually incarnation's journey. You are never done. So that is my take on the whole opening up spiritually and raising the frequency to strengthen your abilities. And today we have questions for the Pleiadians. Phoenix Wilson had asked about raising her frequency and what to do to strengthen her abilities. And a few weeks ago we had someone ask about what is the cause of illness and chronic pain. And we also had a question that goes along with the first one, what to do to open up spiritually. And then last night I received a question from Michael Dragon for confirmation on a question he had asked in the past, wondering about his lives with his son in the vegan consciousness. So let's see what the Pleiadians have to say. We are here. We are Pleiadian consciousness. You, dear ones, have asked about opening up spiritually, raising your frequency, and tuning into your own unique gifts. And dear ones, much like our channel has given you this information, we too understand that for you to open up and for you to raise your frequency and to tune into your own gifts, you must align your consciousness, your energy, and your frequency to do so. Each of you are encoded with a divine blueprint that will assist you in firing up aspects of yourself when the time is needed and right. And right now, there is so much energy pouring into your collective consciousness. There is another influx of beings upon your planet who are waking up and opening up spiritually. There is nothing outside of yourselves that you really need to do to open up spiritually. It is all within. You simply set your intention, aligning your thoughts, and attend to do so. And when you do this, Spirit opens and delivers. And now, dear ones, it is most important for you to search within yourself and to reach the aspects of yourself that are in need of healing. And when you find these, then would be the time to look outside of yourself for assistance from other starseeds and empaths, from the light workers and your soul family who are encoded to assist you in vibrating and raising your frequency. The gifts that each of you incarnated with are also encoded to be activated through your conscious intention. And these activities and these strengthening abilities are lied within your mind. So, find yourself the means possible for you to connect, to practice, and to align with expanding your gifts. If you are somebody who needs to look outside of yourself and learn from another, then align yourself with that person who will assist you. And when you find this person, you will understand and you will know and you will feel it on a core level. And again, you can ask your guides to assist you in understanding if this person is in alignment with assisting you in activating more aspects of yourself. You have also asked about the cause of disease, of illness, and chronic pain. And dear ones, all of this is caused through consciousness. It is caused through the dis-ease of emotional, spiritual, and physical levels of consciousness. When you've incarnated here, you may have incarnated with aspects of yourself from prior incarnations, past lives, if you will. These aspects can create illness and disease within your physical bodies. There is also aspects of yourselves which can be affected by your current incarnation. and past traumas. All illness and all chronic pain stems from disharmony with an aspect of your consciousness in some form or another. Of course, there is pain created by physical harm to yourself, whether it is an accident, whether it is emotional or physical. It all is collective within your consciousness, and your cellular memories hold on to this. They hold on to the time of trauma, remembering, and therefore presenting symptoms and pain. And so, dear ones, all of your disease, all of your illness, and all of your pain can be stemmed far back. It can be stemmed back into this incarnation, incarnations of your past. Michael Dragon, you have asked for confirmation about your past lives in the vegan consciousness with your son, and we will indeed give you this confirmation now. Many, many, many of the starseeds incarnated in Lyra for their first incarnation, or they hold aspects of the Lyran consciousness within their cellular structures, within their consciousness, because Lyra was the beginning. This was the first place of incarnation, many, many billions and eons time ago. And so, dear one, you hold on to the Lyran consciousness through all incarnations, but you did indeed spend time with your son in the vegan consciousness, and we hope that you understand and honor both aspects and both pieces of your consciousness and your energy and your light. We honor each of you, and we thank you. Okay, everybody, I hope that your messages made sense and that you have a beautiful day. Thank you.